Coming into your YouTube airwaves, I'm Vaughn, the Stat Man, and welcome to the Stat Room. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Vaughn the Stat Man. You can follow me on Twitter at VonnTheStatman, and guys, check out my website, VonnTheStatman.com. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and break down this 9-game slate. So without wasting any more of you guys' time, let's get into it. All right, guys, so we finally had one that didn't go our way. We missed on Tobias Harris, but we did get the 3-point shot from Dunn. So today, I will make it up and get these two correct. So before I begin this video, guys, please hit that like button. Please subscribe to my channel and also leave a comment, guys. Thank you. Let's get into it. All right, guys, so we're going to take Jalen Johnson to make 1 3-pointer, and we're going to take Kawhi Leonard to make 6.5 rebounds, meaning he will get 7 rebounds. All right, guys, so let's break down this 9-game slate, guys, and I can't believe Tobias Harris didn't get the 6 rebounds that we needed. He had 5. I thought he had 6. I thought he was going to get to 7, but he didn't. You win some, you lose some. Sometimes you just got to take the good and the bad with DFS. All right, guys, so let's get right into it. So on a 9-game slate, guys, this is a big slate. So this is going to be a slate that's going to be hard to cash because you're going to need a 415 if you want to win a GPP. So let's break down each game. So the Clippers at Detroit is my favorite game. I'm going to probably stack, I would say, 6 players in this game. Detroit is a scrappy team at home. And even the best teams don't go into Detroit and blow this team out. It's always a close game. So I absolutely love this game. So I will have a lot of exposure to this game. I especially want to get Kawhi Leonard. Paul George had a rest day, so I'm gonna go with him. I won't play Westbrook. I don't think he'll get enough minutes, especially if he's still at 6'9". But I do like Cunningham from Detroit. He's my favorite play from Detroit. So I do like players in this game. Miami at Washington. I will stack Washington I will stack Miami against Washington. Washington is one of the worst defenses in the league. So I do like the low tier guys from Miami because I think Miami can, the low tier guys can probably get 30 points. So I will go with guys like Hero. I won't play Jimmy Butler. He typically doesn't get up for these kind of games, but I will play Bam Adebayo. Next, you got Sacramento at Indiana. This game is a total game stack. I believe if you stack 8 players in this game, you could get 320 points. Now, it will be pricey to stack the guys from this game, but it is enough value in here where you could probably get the majority of these guys. Next, you got Phoenix at Atlanta. Devin Booker might go for 60 fantasy points. It seems when stars come to Atlanta, they have their best games of the season. Durant in Atlanta, I don't know if he'll get up for this game, but Devin Booker's going to go bonkers. And I do like a couple people from Atlanta, so this is another game that I do like. Orlando at Minnesota. Boncharo just made his first All-Star game, so I think he should have a nice-sized game, and I think Edwards has a nice-sized game. And then I do like Gobert because he got snubbed. New Orleans at San Antonio. You got to play some of New Orleans because San Antonio is one of the worst defenses in the league. But San Antonio is starting to understand how to win. So I think they're going to start winning some games. They're not going to be a pushover for the rest of the season. You can always consider Wembanyama. You can always consider Vassell. You can always consider Brandon Ingram. You can always consider Valanciunas. So it's some good plays in this game as well. But I like Troy Murphy the best. I think Troy Murphy should have a big shooting day against San Antonio. Next, you got Golden State at Memphis. Memphis is scrappy. They got 6 guys out, and 5 of them, their starting 5 is out, except for Jaren Jackson. The rest of the starting 5 is out. Both of their starting centers is out. You got Bane is out. You got both starting point guards. Smart is out. You have Ja Morant, the phenom, is out, and they still find ways to compete. So, and they're inexpensive, so you might want to get some exposure because Golden State plays no D. And then you want to consider like Stephen Curry. Definitely want to consider Draymond Green. And you want to also consider Andrew Wiggins. Next, you got Charlotte at OKC. OKC might hold Charlotte to 90 points. If you play OKC, everybody that starts in OKC probably will get 30 points because Charlotte plays absolutely no defense. And ever since losing Terry Rozier, they look even worse. So I don't know what they're doing in Charlotte, but this is one of the worst. Them and Washington are like two of the worst teams I've seen. Then you got Toronto at Houston. I actually like this game too. This is a slate where I like a lot of these games, but you only can pick 9 players. So you got to condense it and just pick the 3 games that you like. So there are games that I probably won't touch, but the 3 games that I do like, I will definitely send that out to the members in my paid community. All right, so that's it, guys. So I broke that down. So let's go ahead and select the players that I like. At the point guard position, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 11-3. I don't know if he makes value because Charlotte is such a bad team. And at home, they play decent, but they struggle to get 90 points. So that could be a major, major blowout. Halliburton, I don't know if he plays today because he's on the second night of a back-to-back. But if he plays, I'm going to put him in my lineup, guys, just in case. And if he don't play, we can always take him out. But I'm putting in Halliburton. And guys, he's only playing 22 minutes, right? So if he plays 22 minutes, he'll get 31, 32 points. So we can't go with Halliburton. He's not playing enough minutes. We don't want to play a guy that's getting those low minutes. You got Trae Young home against Phoenix. Don't really like him. You got Carey. I do like him. You do have Murray, who is a good play. So, guys, I'm going to give you guys Van Vliet. I think Van Vliet is going to show Toronto that he's the man. Toronto let him go. I think Van Vliet goes for 50 fantasy points. Next, at the shooting guard position, guys, I told you that I love the Clippers in Detroit. I'm definitely going with Paul George. Paul George had time off, and you can tell that he was getting tired, so they gave him a game to rest. They're going to feed Paul George. I think Paul George goes for 50 fantasy points. So next, I'm going to give you another shooting guard. I'm giving you Cade Cunningham. Cade Cunningham is going to go bonkers. He is a very, very good player. So I'm giving you Cade Cunningham, guys. So next, I'm going to go back to the Houston-Toronto game. You got Barrett, who might play, might not play. You got Dylan Brooks. You have... Dylan Brooks is actually a low-key option, guys. Someone that's inexpensive. But they've raised his price. He's at 5-2. But this is a game where I believe Dylan Brooks should be able to get us 25 points. And that's all we're looking for. So we're going to get Dylan Brooks just to save some money. So now, to give you the boomstick play of the night, I'm going to give you, for the boomstick play of the night, guys, I'm going to give you Bam Adebayo. So Bam Adebayo will be the boomstick play of the night. So that's it, guys. You got Bam Adebayo, Dylan Brooks, Cade Cunningham, Paul George, and Van Vliet. And you still have $5,300 to create the rest of your lineups. $5,300 is more than enough. So, guys, don't forget to win-win. That means give people what they want so you can get what you want. And, guys, don't forget to think and ink. That means write it down so that way it can come true. So, good hunting on today's contest. Love you guys. If you made it this far, don't forget to subscribe and like the video and also leave a comment. Thank you guys again. Love you guys.